her, and they are her stretch denim pull-on flare jeans. Look at this. So it is a nice flare. It's, you know, got enough of a leg opening to work perfectly with a cute pair of boots. Or whatever you'd like, sneakers, and they have plenty of stretch. This is what we know. We know Susan understands how to good for you in petite, regular, and tall. So I'm in the extra large tall. And then she's done different washes. Boot, you know, it looks like a wood stacked heel and a lug sole, but what you actually have, look at all that. You have so much flexibility and shock absorption and comfort in your ankle boot. That is why you choose Clark's. And it is genuine leather on the upper. I love the way they've done kind of a ruching to give it a little texture, and then the burnishing on the toe that just gives it that lived-in, rubbed kind of feel. And then look at the gorgeous hardware that you see that just adorns the boot nicely. There is goring on one side and a full zip on the other. And I believe, Scott, you said to me, if they bring us for boot season, this is our today's special value for you. It's $130 if you were looking at a comparable style out in retail. It's $79.98 as our today's special value. Love the rounded toe. Heel height on this is just about 1 3/4 inches. And just to show you too, the shaft height, because yes, you can wear this with socks if you want, or tights if you want, or just barefoot because it's comfortable inside. But you want to make sure where, as you can imagine, they understand cold weather. This boot is all about that. This is your boot specifically for those who are in an area where it gets cold and wet and rainy and snowy, and you want to stay dry and comfortable in the elements. It is the waterproof insulated winter boot called Cardiff. Over 8,000 pairs of these boots have been ordered. That's more than half of the quantity that we started with. And remember, big deal, big stands for before it's gone at that sale price. When the weatherman or weather woman or weather person says, we're expecting inclement weather, it's going to be stormy, it's going to be snowy, it's going to be cold. You want your feet to be insulated. You want them to be comfortable, and then when you step out into the elements, you want to stay dry in the boots that you're wearing. And by the way, these happen to be cute too. Love them, right, Ashley? I love. We have. We're going to talk about jeggings from Quacker Factory as well. But leggings, jeggings, boot cut pants, joggers, you name it. Any price, 9,000 pairs of these boots gone, and that's more than half of what we started with. Remember, you're going to size down if you're a half size because the boots are offered in whole sizes, 6 through 12 in the medium, 6 through 11 in the wide. Perfect time to talk about the boot that is likely going to be your favorite new go-to for fall and beyond. It is from Clark's. It's called Hearth Clara. And I want to just start here at the bottom, because when you look at a boot like this, you know, you see what gives you the look of that wood stacked heel. We can appreciate a lug sole, but when I do this, you can see all of the shock absorption I'm getting. When I do this, you can see how flexible that boot is going to be. To look at it, it's a phenomenal style. I love the round toe. I love the way that you've got that soft.
So the versatility of this, Leah, I love. I'm wearing it in the olive. Right there, immediately you see that burnishing detail on the toe. Going back to Clark's heritage, 200 years. We were founded in 1825. So we're bringing all of that shoemaking experience forward to you.
Can I tell you that bit right there? That gets me in. That's gonna do it for you. Because it takes us into fall. Typically, when while I love this sort of style and this look, most of those boots you wouldn't be able to do this with.
You're going to think that they're hard, that they're stiff, that they're heavy, that you're going to have to break them in. None of those things.
No.
Clark's is not about that. We are a whole boot.
Let's do this really quickly. I want to show you all the colors once again. Those silhouettes, but they'll work with dresses and skirts and tights. A style that works for any age. It's a style that works for any lifestyle. It's the boot for people who say, I appreciate a good look, but I also want good function, and comfort. So let's come on back and have you walk us through the construction of this boot and talk to us about what's
in winter.
I mean, look, and think about this with the boots maybe you were wearing last season that, you know, weren't the most comfortable. I mean, the fact that with every step, my foot, you feel the propulsion almost from this.
Yes.
And that heel, you know, absorbs the shock so that it's comfortable. And then it's flexible because you talked about the softness of the leather being able to do that ruching. It also means that that leather upper moves as I move. And can I tell you, my toes have plenty of room in there to wiggle around and be comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
That's why over 7,000 around the top of that boot is about 11 inches. But as you said, with all that goring, it doesn't dig in. I love the, you know, just the little notch that kind of creates a very flattering look at the ankle. And that ankle height makes it such a versatile boot. Like that's the boot I can wear with dresses and skirts. You're going to love it not just this season, but next season as well. Scott, tell me again. Okay. Oh, 8,000 pairs gone. And I will remind you too, the comparable retail, meaning going out into the marketplace and looking for similar style. Will this boot, Cindy, be one that you can wear to work? Is this a style that would work for you in your work day?
Oh yeah, yeah. I got this sort of this little fall time just before winter because I have my Clark construction high knee-high boots. That I would wear like winter long when you need to cover up more when it's colder.
Yeah.
But for right now, this would be just fine before the height of the season.
Oh, she's going to be so happy with that Hearth outsole.
Oh, yes.
Did you have will this be the first time you're getting a shoe on the Hearth bottom, Cindy?
I know it'll be worth it. I know it would be.
Oh, I love that.
I'm so glad you called. It was such a pleasure. With your skirts and dresses and a good pair of tights, this boot is just so versatile. It's a style that you know. I think about Clark's boots like Cindy that I have that are my go-to for fall.
Right.
And very much similar to this, I like a round toe. I like a heel height that's just mid-heel, lower profile but enough lift. This heel is about 1 3/4 inches. The shaft, you have this in medium and wide width. So 5 to 12 in the medium, 6 to 11 in the wide. We have half sizes up to 9.5 for you. You order true to size, you're in good shape. And this is a boot that would be $130 if you were shopping for something comparably. It's $79.98 today.
Clark's has been around for so long, but I didn't have Clark's money. So now, like I need something. Yeah, seriously.
Can you steal that?
We are stealing that, Carol. We have to. I love it.
Yeah. So the fact that they're comfortable and yet stylish, walking and still looking stylish, and not being a klutz.
Yeah,
but,
you don't have to sacrifice anything.
I love it, and I want to be a queen ager too. I just
love that, Carol.
That is so good.
It just looks so good, and then I can wear it with a skirt, like maybe with tights or something like that, and still be comfortable. I just love it.
Of Clark's at 9 o'clock, but I encourage everybody, get your boots early while